I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. All right, you can hear me. All right, my audio working. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so if you're tuning in, I'm editing a music video. As you can see on this timeline, I have done almost nothing. All right, almost. I've done a lot, and it's still nothing. All right, that's the premise. That is the whole deal with music video editing. Like you could be in here for hours. I think I'm already in for like an hour and a half, and this is what I got so far. All right, so I just figured, why don't I show people why I don't do this shit for free so they can kiss my ass? That's what I figured I would do with this video today, because I think a lot of people think I'm just giving them my ass to kiss, but really they're giving me work for free, and then I give them my ass to kiss. You see how that works? Like, kiss my ass if you're not paying me for this shit, because this shit takes a lot. All right, so like where I'm at right now in the process, um I said I would not be telling you guys what I'm doing, because that is the whole deal. Like, we do too much talking and explaining in free tutorial videos. This is not a tutorial. I will not be showing you how to do this for you, for your own shit, so you could go make money for free. But if you wanted to pay me to do it or pay me to teach you, see, now that's a different story. Now that we talking like real economic growth where we both can shine. But as far as me doing this, like, entirely for free, and then dropping this on YouTube and then telling you my secrets from over 15 years, that's dead. I'm not one of those people who get on YouTube hoping that you like and love me because I'm showing you like visceral proof. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I got 15 years of fucking visceral proof. I don't give a goddamn shit. All right? So, now that we got that out the way and we know I ain't kissing no ass, but y'all can kiss my ass if you think I'm gonna do this for free, let's get started. All right? So, as you can see on my time, I got two screens. Actually, I got three screens. I got my MacBook, so I can see that this shit is running live. Then I got my tablet. This is a drawing tablet that I use. Yeah, I use it as a screen. It's a monitor. It's also touchscreen. I wish I had turned the touchscreen off because I've been touching shit. Don't like that. And then I got my main workstation, which the screen is plugged into, so you can't see none of this. I got three cameras. I could put on like a dual camera situation, but I don't think this is all necessary. Not right now. Like, one day you'll see one of my live streams and I'm doing all that. I'm doing the most. I'm semi doing the most right now. I'm semi doing the most because you really don't need to see this kind of process from somebody like me. But you're seeing it because I'm kind of doing too much already. I'm kind of just doing the most as is. And so you're going to have to take that most and, take this inch and turn it into a mile, because that's what niggas like to do. So I'm inviting you to turn that into the mile that you already know you want to turn it into. So yeah, let's get into this video. Um, as you can see, and this is, what is this? Your right. This is your right, my left. Yep, that's how we doing that. Um, Shout out to Post Effect. Um, we have, to me, this looks like halfway. Um, I would call that halfway. The song starts like right here. Officially, like words and rapping. All right, this is the song start right here. However, but this is really where the song starts. And but if you continue and check all that and look at all that and count all of it, I would say this is about halfway completed. What am I doing? Like I said, I won't be explaining that. So just guess. Um, these are markers. I'm putting them down, and I'm not done. So I am doing that, and I got a lot to deal with right now. You see it froze. I don't know if it froze for you too, but it froze for me. So we're waiting for that to come back on. Okay, boom. It might be because I'm doing too much that it wants to freeze. It's already like, it's not 4K footage. You see, it's in good mode. I don't. I like to watch my shit like in the best quality. I got a decent computer. I can do that, but I'm gonna drop the quality down to draft mode and put that on. Is that? Let's see. If I put full on best, it's super clear. But if I put full on draft, it's also super clear. But if I do auto, it'll be there. You go. This now it's pixelated, so I can get back some of my playtime because my playtime is important. I need to play it back. This is not editing time. I'm editing, but this is playback, and I'm dropping these markers for what I want to do later. So that's what that is. And again, I can say that you don't know what it means. What do I want to do later? You don't fucking know. It's my video. So I will not be spilling the beans on how I do my process. I'm just strictly sharing with you the fact that I have a process, and yeah, so you can pay me to do the process. That's what you can do. But as far as explain the process, you can also pay me for that. You can pay me to explain it. But yeah, so I got two screens here. Now I'm getting back playback. See, I'm doing all these because it helps me. And you wouldn't do this if it didn't help you. If it didn't help you, you wouldn't do this, right? You wouldn't do unnecessary editing or things that just were unnecessary if it wasn't helpful. So obviously, I'm going somewhere with this process, and it's helping me. And I haven't even gotten to the point where I will use what I'm doing right now. This is all like pre-editing. Like I haven't edited anything. I did add the Rec 702 because you don't want to start editing and you forgot and now your footage is ashy. You just want to get that done, right? So you want to put that on there, and I've done that. I put the LUT. Well, you could call it a LUT. Some people call it what they call it, like transforming the footage. It's a word for it. There's a lot of terminology that you'll pick up. I'm coming in from the very raw and rugged videography world into natural, like professional cinematography. So there are going to be some hiccups in the terminology while you're crossing over from a non refined industry to a very serious, structured industry. And I like to respect that. So I do like to upgrade my vocabulary. I don't like to use outdated words and lingo. And some of my clients, they don't give a shit either way, but it's best for all of us that we do give a shit at least a little bit. So I'm looking for a sound. That's why I play back a lot. It's almost like when you edit it for audio engineering, you're gonna play something. If it don't sound right, you're gonna play it over. I'm looking for a sound, and I'm trying to nail that sound. That's where I want it. I thought it was right here. It sounded like it started here, but when you play it over and over, it's actually right here. And that's lip syncing in a nutshell, because you might lip sync something that sound like it's somewhere. You play it, the video is done, and the lips is not on the track. That is not okay. All right. I like that. And this, I'm not even. I haven't edited anything yet. This is gonna help me edit so much. I'm a very organized individual. You are watching a master at work, for one. For two, you watching a Virgo at work. So I need my shit. I need my shit to be on point. Actually, let me tell bro I'm on live right now editing his video. I tried to call him. He be all over the place. I bet he gonna, oh, don't show people, don't put it up there. Bro, they ain't gonna see nothing. This is nothing. This is absolutely nothing. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. Like I'm barely just getting started. Oh, I put the wrong name of the fucking video. This ain't episode 14, y'all. This is episode 15, baby. How do I change the damn? All right, well, sorry, y'all. This is episode 15. It's not episode 14. So yeah, let's get back into it. All right. So do. I'm looking for that do. It's right here. Oh no, it wasn't. Do do. So I like my edits to come off real clean. Like I need my edits to be so spicy. Like you have no idea. Like my edits have to be in there. And this is gonna help me get my edits in there. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see the final video, you're gonna be like, oh, he was in there, but this is why. Because I had to like the pre-edit. I'm gonna keep calling it that. I'm gonna coin that. The pre-edit is so much more important than the actual final edit. Like you need to really pre-edit your videos, bro. That's why I watch these with my clients. I watch the videos. I make sure they see everything I see. So when they see the final video, or even if they go a little step further and they see a little bit in my editing processing, or my editing process, I don't know why I said processing. When they see the process of me editing it, they'll say, okay, I see why you did that, or okay, we had a blunder right here and you worked around it. If they don't see that, they may just assume that you're a fucking idiot. You know, and I've done this long enough to know people will think that you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And I'm not thinking that most people think that. I'm just trying to cut to it. I want people to be involved. See these sound effects right here? They're real, but visually, I know for a fact there's nothing I can really tap into because it's not a strong sound effect. And I can say that. I've been doing this for a long time. I can say that. And again, this is not sauce. This is common sense. Now, if I was giving you sauce, oh my God, I'd be dripping it right now on you. Like just telling you to splash. Mother. Like, but no, we ain't. I'm just telling you the basics, that pre-edit right now. I'm in that pre-edit state of mind right now. I don't have nothing I want to do to that. It would be real slight edits. I see the peaks. I can still go back and edit if I wanted to, but we like those sound effects that are strong, heavier. Like that's a kick drum. And sometimes you hear bass. That's a snare. That's a kick drum and a snare. That's a kick drum right there. Boom, boom. That all that stuff. All that stuff is important. By the end of this video, that's why I be knowing all the words to every song that I shot and edited because I'm tapped into it like that. I already did that one. I gotta turn this up. Oh, okay. Y'all can't even hear the song. Let me make sure y'all can hear the song because I'm working with some hot fire right now. So bro is killing it. And I want y'all to know it. Yeah, I'm gonna need that to come on. I'm gonna need y'all to hear that. Because honestly, it's not a music video if it ain't got the music. And we're working with some fire music right now, so there we go. Boink. Back to show all these corny niggas why. Did y'all hear that? Let me see. Back to show all these corny niggas why. Everybody. All right, yeah, y'all can hear it. I had to check my audio. Like I said, I got my MacBook over there. I got everything going. I'm live right now. This is one-man production. I can do my live. I can edit. I'm letting y'all fucking know. I'm trying to tell y'all. You can't try to like convince me that I don't know that this shit is so dope, that it's expressive, it's loud, it's exciting. But if you don't have the bread to keep up and you don't have the attitude to make up for it, you can't invest with energy, attitude, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Back to show what, back to show what, show what, show what, show what these corny niggas.
It's a lot of snares in this song, so I'm about to get it cracking with the edit.
Corny niggas, why? Corny niggas, niggas, why?
It's a lot of snares in here. It's a lot of drum kicks in here. Kick drums.
Everybody had their turn. Everybody had their.
That's the bass right here. That's the bass line. I like to edit off the bass line sometimes.
Everybody had their turn, but it lands on us. Since everybody had their turn, but it lands on us. It lands on us. On us. On us. On us. Us. Since none till we had this. I need till we had this shit. I need till we had this. Had this shit on par. On par. On par. Like Russ. Like Russ. Like Russ. Like Russ. We used to get it. Russ, we used to get it.
It looked like
we used to get it. Russ, we used to get it.
That's what I'm hearing. It. I'm trying to catch it.
Like Russ, we used to. Like Russ, we used to get it. Like Russ, we used to get. Russ, we used to get. Russ, we used to get.
And you gotta make sure you save.
Russ, we used to get a big smoking.
I gotta save this. I'm gonna say save the game. I've been playing too many games on stream. This is my first stream where I'm editing something live with y'all, so I'll be doing random stuff. This is like basically the Smiley show, you know what I mean? I might mostly play games just to chill, kick it with y'all, and wind down from my everyday work life. But this is my everyday work life, so I'm gonna just start showing y'all a little bit of that too, because this is my bread and butter.
Russ, we used to. Russ, we used.
So if you drag it too far apart, you can't see the peaks too much, and it's more important to see the peaks than it is to get all up close. I was trying to see if I could get closer to see where these.
We used to.
If this is.
We used to get it.
Boom boom boom.
We used to get it.
Like I'm trying to catch.
We used to get it.
Boom boom boom. Boom boom.
We used to get it. To get a big smoke.
Yep. Boom.
To get a big smoke.
It's right there.
To get a big smoke. Get a big smoke and then bump it.
Come on.
Big smoke and then big smoke. Big smoke and then.
Sometimes I might click, but
and then bump a dojo.
it depends. Like if after a while my eyes will notice which peak is which. Like now I can see that some of these like little very small bumps are actually snares. You mostly you look for snares to be sharp. Like I don't know, it's not the mixing, it's just sometimes the peaks don't look that way. Some songs you can see the peaks are a little bit stronger with the hi-hats, and the reason, or hi-hats or snares, and the reason is because the snares have a higher frequency, so they show up differently. But on here, some of these snares look like what I would identify as kick drums, and I'm looking for snares because I like to edit the pop off on the snare more than I do on a kick sometimes. But hey, that's just a little bit of me telling you a little bit of my sauce. I ain't going too far, but you know, that's just the way I am. That's one of them.
This pretty city.
Boom, 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 boom.
This pretty city. This pretty city. Pretty city. City has all great.
See, I knew that was a snare.
All great minds.
Cause now I know the beat. It's like after a couple of boom booms, clap, clap, boom, clap, boom, boom. So now that I have like my pattern recognition kicking in, I should be able to finish. Look how this ain't. It's not an easy process. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it's so helpful that if I don't do this, I'm going to be mad at myself because I could have done it. No matter if it takes me an hour. Like I said, I've been doing this for about an hour and a half now. By the time I'm done with this stream, it should be me doing this for 2 hours, but the stream might be just 1 hour, or because I'm 20 minutes into the stream, so it might be like a 30-minute stream where I was already doing this for an hour and some change. So I'm one of those flashy editors. I invented that flashy, quick, street gritty, guerrilla style editing for music videos. I invented that. And I have to talk my shit. I have to put this shit out here. I have to start keeping a record of it. A lot of my record has been kept on Facebook, and then I said fuck Facebook. So that is what you have to understand about branding. You have to be bigger than a platform. Your platform has to be the platform, and these other platforms like social media have to kind of be the bearers of your platform, and then you have to be able to export and import your platform on other platforms all in one kind of swoop. That is possible. A lot of people act like, oh, well, how come I can't take my followers? Fuck the followers, all right? You want to keep the information. The followers will show up when they see the information is there. And yes, it could be easier if you could just import the actual context as followers. I understand that logic and that narrative, but we got to, we don't control them. We got to just get past that and get on to what our brands really mean. And my brand, if I don't continue to build it and talk about it on other platforms, my brand will fall flat. And it has. And sometimes I like that because I don't like people being up my ass all the fucking time, thinking they know what I'm doing or what I'm about or why I do what I do. And don't ask. We're in a weird time with people because I'm like right on the crux of being famous, a little bit popular, but also very much in demand, especially when motherfuckers find out about this type of shit. Oh, now it's up. I mean, where you at? How much you charge? You did this with who? You went where with what? You got what on World Star? Like, yes, motherfucker, I'm him. But you're going to have to pay for it and get the fuck out my face. Have some human decency, man. If you think I got it bad, I mean, y'all ain't thinking about celebrities. Y'all don't think about how people invade their space and want to be weird. You know what I mean? So.
Charge up, nigga. Charge up.
I'm a videographer.
Charge up.
You know what I mean? Like, shit. I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm not a videographer. That's why. Like, I'm a producer, and I don't mean just beats and music. I mean, I produce projects. I produce shit. I get it started. I keep it going. I'm the reason why shit is successful. That is a producer.
Nigga,
So you can't really see that one right there. That's a kick drum, and you couldn't really see the peak. And that's another one. They're kind of muddy right there.
I'm from the juice crew. We spit. I'm from the juice crew. I'm from the juice crew. We spit bars and stuff. I'm from the juice crew. We spit bars and we spit. We spit bars and we spit bars and stuff. We spit bars and stuff. Bars and stuff. Stuff. XM stuff. XM. XMC. MC Shan, who was bars can't touch.
I'm getting into it now.
Bars can't spin in the trap. Bars can't touch. Bars can't touch. Spin it. Bars can't touch. Spin. Been in the trenches of my city. Been in the trenches of my city. You trenches of my city. You see scars and cuts.
See how that peak right there is strong? You can tell that's gonna be like a snare or a hi-hat. And you don't have a lot of them in this song.
Temptation in my head. Temptation in my head.
See, that's the beginning of like the sound, the synth right there.
Temptation in my head. Station in my head.
You might want to put something on that.
Station in my head. Make station in my head.
See, the reason I call this pre-editing is because not only did I not get started, but if somebody wanted a top-notch editor like me to come in, like, I know there's a name for this role, but people actually have people who come in and like co-edit, but they don't really do the edit. They just kind of like prep the fucking footage or something like that. And there's a name for that role. And especially if you have a team and you're handing stuff off to people, you want them to get in there and get on go mode. You're gonna want somebody that does this for them before they get on go mode. And you see how I'm still not done yet? I just got this tail end to finish up, and that's it. I mean, I'm almost done. Now I would kind of feel like I'm almost done. I would say, hey, I'm almost done. All right, cool. We in business. But this is not done though. So yeah.
Station in my
it's not started either. Like, I mean, I'm in the pre-edit, so.
Station in my head. Make station in my head.
I like that.
Station in my head. In my head. Make.
Trying. It's a little bit laggy.
In my head, make it. In my head, make. My head, make it. It making it day. It making it. It making it day. It making it day. In it day. It day. It day. David. David. David Rock. David Rock. Big rock. Big rock. Big rock. Big rock. Big rock.
There's two in there. Seems like you can't see it.
Rock. 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 Rock.
Ooh.
I
like that. See, it's like barely off that beat. With this software, you can't necessarily glide and slide. It's a little bit click to, what do you call that? Snap in place. What is this? Oh, hold on now. Nope. See, yeah, it still was gonna be there. That is just a half frame. And I think what happens is this software is so locked in on frameworks that it won't have, like, every time you move over, it's exactly a frame. It's like exactly a second. I don't really want to bank on this because you can get in there like at least smaller than a second for sure. But the playhead moves and it doesn't give you like awkward numbers in between. Like every movement is like a perfect frame. So I love that.
All your business, all your business, all your business, all your business, all your business.
I like those little and that's a snare, which I need. I love my snares, I'm telling you.
Tired of niggas, 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 tired of niggas playing, 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 niggas playing, 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 playing.
I'm on a lot of frame. I'm getting into it. I'm telling you. And that's another thing. I should probably move that screen to this screen. I do that sometimes. I forget. All right, motherfucker. Damn. I know you working. Yeah. Save. Goddamn, I gotta save this.
All this hate, take it away, God, I can't wait. Yelling at the sky, wondering if he'll your rage bait. Throw a fist, some shit, bro. I'm saying all this hate, take it away, God, I can't wait. Yelling at the sky, wondering if he'll your rage bait.
Come on, motherfucker. Must be tripping. It's partially lagging because I'm live, but it's partially was already lagging because this is like some heavy footage. Now, it's playing back really smooth, so I have no major complaints about it. But this is a lot laggier than I would accept on a normal day. So, yeah, it's not like perfect right now, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. All right, so I just moved my screen over. Come on, motherfucker, get off. I moved. Damn, see how it just. Damn. I moved my screen to my bigger screen. So now I gotta. It's tripping. It ain't like actually that size. There we go. All right. Now let me fix it back on my live camera. My fault, y'all. My fault. My fault. Lock it in place so it don't get squiggled around. And then I gotta bring my preview screen back and switch it over to that one. So now when I hit the preview button, I see it over there and I'm not like, off the screen. That's all I was trying to fix, is that I was off screen and shit. Okay, now this motherfucker wanna be funny. Hold on. Let me fix the whatever I gotta fix. Cause what you doing? Like, be the right size. What is this? It's not being the right size. Let me try to fix it. I'm gonna try to fix it. Fix it. Yeah, yeah, fix it. Okay, okay, maybe that will fix it. Maybe that'll fix it. Let's see. Huh? Oh shit, I just opened up FL Studio. That was an accident. Alright, let's see if the big screen works. Nope, it's still tripping. It is still tripping. So we will not be I'm just gonna watch it on this screen. We won't be previewing it at the same time. That's fine, because I mean I don't care. I don't care anyway. So can't make me mad if I don't care.
saying all this. Saying all this.
We go that snare.
Take it away, God. God, I can't wait.
What's funny is a lot of people just ain't going to. You can watch and learn, but at the end of the day, for time consumption purposes, I've already put in an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes on this. So with this hour and 15 minutes, a lot of people would have been done by now. And done in the most sloppiest way, obviously. You see I'm being very neat and specific. I get surgical with my edit. Actually, I can move that down some. You see that number? Oh my God, bro. We on 211. I'm putting 211 markers on here. Almost done, y'all. Hit that save button because I'm almost at the end and I don't want this to crash or nothing crazy while I'm already almost done. I'm locked in. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. I think it's right here. I don't like that being right before that. It need to be right up in the middle of it. Because visually, you're not going to accept it if the visual happens before the audio. But if it happens while or during or in the middle of it, it's a good look. Literally a good look. I might do a little edit on the shit up. Fuck this shit up. And then boom, we are done. God damn it. We did it. We did it. Woo. Oh my God. Y'all see this? Huh? Do you see it? Do you see it? Huh? Do you see it? Do you see it? Ah! Bruh, like, don't tell me I don't put that work in. Don't ever tell me I don't put that work in. Don't ever in your life say I don't be working when it come to video editing. Don't ever ask me for this shit for free. And then if you get it for free, be mad I ain't do all this. Don't ever. Don't ever. Just don't do it. Look at this. Like 239 markers on the video. All right. The very first marker is boom right here in the front because I wanted to use that to keep the videos in place in case that they slid around. I've had that problem before and now I'm resyncing the video. Like, are you serious? I'm trying to be done with the video. What do you mean I'm back to resyncing? So the first step was to sync the video. All right. The first step can sometimes be to color grade like the original first hand color grade or like first final color, however you want to call it. It's going to last the entire video. So you want to put it on first and then you might sync the video to the lips and the music. Or you might do it the reverse way. You'll lip sync the video, sync it to the lyrics, and then you'll add that color grade that is never going to change. It's going to be on the entire video, most or if not the whole time, right? Then you see all these 239 markers. Then you want to put 239 markers. You might want to put 500 markers on it. You might want to put 100 markers on it, but you want to put your markers on the video, all right? My last videos, if not all my videos with markers on them, are some of my best videos. Why? Because I have edits that are making sense with the sound, and that's what you want. It's a music video, you know what I mean? So, like, you have to literally, you know, do this in a way that makes sense for the video, for the visual. And that's really all I can say. Like, I did my motherfucking thing. The video ain't nowhere near done. That's how I know I did my motherfucking thing. All right? That's what y'all gonna get today. I don't even know if I want to get in there and clip it up in front of y'all, cause like, really, this is my thing. I don't gotta show y'all shit. Okay? So this is me. This is me getting clean. This is my pre-edit. Y'all just sat with me doing half of it. Y'all was in here around like marker number like 90 something, maybe 100. I have to go back and watch the video. But we are at 239. All right. So I didn't have probably even 100 yet by the time I got on here with y'all and I was in the middle of it. And I said, let me just go live. I even thought, let me just record it for later, but I ain't going to do nothing with it. So shit, I might put it on Instagram. I might talk a little shit, you know, but nah, this is me live with it. Y'all got to sit here with me. You get to watch it back. I already know y'all gonna be nosy and watch it back and be like, oh, what he doing? Oh, he doing editing. Oh, let me see that because he probably a liar. And let me see if he lying. Do I look like a motherfucking liar? Do I look like I'm fucking lying, bitch? No, no. I'm doing this. I'm so into this that I got this. Oh shit. I got this to edit it while I'm playing, while I'm on here. So like, you know, I think when I put it on this software in particular, it wasn't the most, because like this wheel here, this is an Ajaz. This is not a special Elgato or Eglato, whatever the fucking name of it is. This is not one of those, but it is something. Every button pushes down. You can hear it. All of them. All of them push, so I knew that was gonna be fancy. They also spin, rotate their knobs. So then you got 1, 2, and 3. Then you got 3 and 6 of these, and these are visible. They are visual, so you can put something on the screen, and these buttons play back an image. Now, when I used this with, I think Adobe Premiere, I didn't love it. It was a little janky. This thing is very fluid, so it was just like, at 1 minute it would go over one, but then it'd be slipping down the entire track while I'm editing. Then I was using this. You can zoom in on the track, zoom out on the track. You can move this. These two are a lot more accurate. This is if you want to super zoom in, super zoom out. Like, that's what I learned. But these are way more accurate. And yet, if you watch, like, I don't need this to edit. So this probably, I'll use this as a soundboard or something for my live stream. But when it comes to editing, nothing beats this right here. Nothing beats a mouse. That's all you need. So if you really him, or if you really her, or if you really them, you're gonna get your ass on that computer. You're gonna lay it out. You're gonna do what you need to do. You're gonna pre-edit. The pre-edit is going to save you time and give you the ability to create. And that's my tip for today. That's my tip for life. That's my tip for anybody out there. This is not a tutorial. This is not me giving away the game. If you're already in it and you can use this advice, you probably need this advice, but you probably don't need any other extra seasoning on the advice. You don't need people giving you style tips. This was not about style. This is nothing about how to be creative. This was nothing about which color grade to use. This was nothing about which software to use. This was strictly, I mean, you can use markers on almost any software, all of them. If you can't use a marker on a software, you need a new software. You need a real software. This is a real software. Um, we got the LUTs on here. I'll show you the LUTs. And they're not really LUTs, but they're technically they're LUTs. I mean, technically they're LUTs. So where are we? Oh, you can't see this. You can't see this. Here we go. Boom. There we go. See how it says LUT filter? If you look, it says Cine S-Log3. This is straight from Sony. So yeah, this is the official color grade. This is not some color grade that I found online, or well, I did find it online, but on Sony's website. S-Log 703. I called it a preset, so it would just open this up and just boom, there we go. This is on my computer somewhere, and like I said, that's it. Now, if you take this off, right? Let me take this off so you can see. Ashy footage. All right, colored footage. See what I'm saying? Ashy, colored, ashy, colored, ashy, colored. All right. So now you know that even a little bit of color grading goes a long way. You don't need raw footage on anything in life. That's probably a death sentence. Stop letting people shoot you with raw footage, and stop letting them put that shit out raw. Just don't put it out. Jesus Christ, use your fucking iPhone or something. That doesn't make any sense. She already basically did the most bare minimum, and it looks amazing. Let's go back to good, best quality, and put it on full mode. All right, we got some great fucking video here. Okay, and then, like I said, I'm not giving y'all no style tips or no style points, but let's say I was. Let's say I wanted to be generous. Okay, because I'm a generous guy. All right, so low, medium, and high. You know what I mean? You see how it's changing the temperature because it's touching only like the whites of the shirt, the whites of the background. Blues naturally make you feel like it's whiter because blue, and I don't know why, but our eyes and blue and white look like okay, it looks whiter. No, really it looks bluer. Yellow, that's when you feel like you wearing sunglasses. That looks good in certain scenarios. Yeah, it's really a sense of choice. You can do the complementary basics where you basically do a triangle. So if I start here, we would have another one here and another one in the yellowish green and the bluish red. So if we did this is my favorite color over here. That cyan. Oh, that went somewhere. Okay. That cyanish, not too blue and not too fucking green, right? You see that CY, cyan. All right. So let's get a little bit right there. Then we're going to touch yellow. I think that says YL and MG for magenta. So boom. Let's go to YL, and then let's do magenta. That looks terrible, all right? So that's too hard. All right, boom. Or we can switch it. Put that over there, and boom, put this in the magenta area. Awful, all right? So maybe not a good idea, right? Yeah, not a good idea, okay? The lows, I like my lows, honestly, over in this area. I like those. I like the cyan for the lows, honestly. And then we can move the highs over here somewhere. But I barely did anything, and it takes time. That is not my cup of tea right there. I did make it visible, but that is not excellence. I don't like it. Is my mouse dying? It is dying. All right, let's plug this bitch in because I'm not done talking shit. Oh, it's not dying. Okay, well, whatever it was doing, it was doing. All right. Um, so I hate that, right? I really hate that. Um, There's no helping that. So clearly things are just too strong here. The yellow in the mid is very very strong. It's hitting, it's kicking. All right, it is kicking my ass. I don't like that. See, now we got just like ashy footage again. That magenta is also kicking my ass. I don't like it. Um, I would see, me personally, I wouldn't wait for complementary and triangular and accurate harmonics and all this stuff. I would just do what feels and looks beautiful. All right, it's looking a little bit better. Would I use this as a final? Probably not, but I will save it because it has potential and I just did partial work. Now let's turn this off. You see what the other one looked like. See, there's character in it, but do I love it? No. So let's save this as a preset called Don't Really Love It, but whatever. Okay? That's the preset. It's called Don't Really Love It, but whatever. So, yeah. And you can double this. You can add another one to it. You can put that as a base. I can put this on top of it. Boom. That might have made it better. He looks strawberry-ish. I would have called that a strawberry color grade because I like to call my stuff that I can remember. Let's watch it. Let's see what we think. We probably hate it, but we're going to see. Oh, it's not playing back fast enough because it's got a lot going on. So let's bring it down some quality.
Fuck who you is and fuck where you from. If you ain't from Richmond, then you better get your, Jimmy John.
It's all right. You know what I mean? All I did was add the red midtones to on top of the Don't Really Love It or whatever LUT that we just say. We can call it a LUT. We can call it color correction. LUT is usually just this keyword. You see how I made these and they got names for them. I only made 2 of them. Then I got all kind of other presets in here and stuff I can use. This is one of my favorite presets. Let's see what this would do. I don't love the border off rip. I always take the border off or I make it like at least all the way wide. Yeah, vignette it. Definitely vignette it. There's a lot of processing on this going on. Okay. Flicker strength strong. Speed. Well, we can make it a fast flicker. Let's see what it's doing. Okay, that's too much going on because it's just like, oh, we got all these filters to process.
Fuck who you is and fuck where you from. If you ain't from Richmond, then you better get your, Jimmy John size blunts and the kicks hit like judo. So high up in the sky and I stay twisting the Pluto. Yeah, I'm fresh. Sam Jack watching the world pass me by. But to say I ain't wanna come back would be a lie. I'm the truth, motherfucker, on 10 toes till I die. So I came back to show.
All right, but you know what I could do. You know what I mean? That's what I could do. There's all type of stuff going on. I'm gonna save it because I need a break and I'm about to get off the computer and then come back to this with a fresh mind. And by the time, when I come back, I'm about to be chop 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 edit edit chop 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 chop. That's what this is all about, baby. All right. Thank you for watching. Me work very hard. This is what I do. I want y'all to see this. I need y'all to see this, all right? Thank you. Thank you very fucking much. All right, when that video come out, don't come running trying to watch this because I might put it on private or delete it, so don't play with me. And if I don't extra play with me because I didn't. So just know that I'm out here doing what I do. You do what you do. Had that bag. Don't come over here begging, dry begging for nothing because I ain't doing it. I'm doing this for serious productions only. I'm about to talk my shit. I ain't one of these raggedy ass janky motherfucking videographers. I'm not a videographer no more. I'm a producer, director, editor, all right? Cinematographer. I've been saying cinematographer forever, but then this videography shit and content creation shit and popped off and everybody think that's the way to go and that's the way of life. It is not. I'm a producer. So we getting into this production And I will see y'all some other fucking time when I feel like seeing y'all again. All right.